Hey, this is Mr. Flores from onemoreblock.com. How are you doing? Nice to see you. This video is part of an mcMMO series where we show some skills we like to train, how our mob farms and skill grinders look like, and we will share some of our tricks and tips. mcMMO is a plugin for the Spigot Minecraft server. It follows an XP system like you can find in an RPG or MMO game. It's rather addictive, super fun, and has skills for farming, gathering, combat, animal taming, stuff like that. With me are my Minecraft buddies mcMMO and Floop, and this is the second episode where we show you how we like to grind some combat skills like archery, unarmed, swords and axes using a type of guardian grinder. Hey guys!
Hello!
Hi.
Hello!
Woo. I have a guardian farm at a warp, so I'll go there right now and fly around while mcMMO hopefully shows up there to grind a little bit.
I'm already here.
Oh, you're already here. That's awesome. mcMMO and Floop both have a YouTube channel. Check the description if you want to go check them out. They make Minecraft videos as well. But this one is about the guardian farm. I'm in spectator mode and I'll just fly around to show it off a little bit. When you find an ocean temple, there are various ways in 1.12, 1.13 and 1.14 that you can create one. This is the one that I have and it still works in 1.14, so I'm pretty happy about that. We just emptied it out, got rid of most of the water, filled it up afterwards of course. Got a couple of beacons there for regeneration and other protection. I used fence gates to catch them. They will fall through and then fall into this aquarium part where they get collected. So this water is a water stream that goes all the way to the middle, and then the sides will push them all the way to the center point in the middle. And I'll demo that by waiting for these guys to all collect. And these are naturally spawned mobs, which is fantastic because at the bottom here where they are collected, you can semi-save without them seeing you really, so they won't have those beams attacking you. You can grind all sorts of combat skills here. Taming is a little difficult, but I guess you could break a block and let them all escape and then let the dogs just attack them, but that's way more risky of course. What skills are you doing? Sorry, go ahead. What skills are you doing here?
There's probably a way to get it to work good taming, like with trap doors and maybe like a more of an open area, but it's probably not really worth it. It's better to use an Enderman farm. Yeah,
I think the Enderman farm is a better solution. Check out a previous video about the Enderman farm. Okay, we keep talking through each other. Go ahead.
So, you can grind archery here if Flores is looking at me.
Yep, I'm watching
I always recommend
the archery right now.
I always recommend grinding it a little bit farther back and not right up against there. But
yeah, I do that too.
But when you're doing swords, you have to.
Yeah.
Swords works really well, as you can see. It clears them out really quickly. The problems with the guardian farm is sometimes like they won't spawn if like I have all the caves lit up around them. That's like another issue. Yep,
you gotta make sure that you mine everything out and light it all up so no other mobs spawn here, not even friendly mobs. So you like are forcing the game and controlling the mob spawns for just guardians. With 1.14 and 1.13 it's all a little different. You're gonna get squid in here and fish and other stuff. So once in a while, if you want to think about making an auto sorter, you're gonna run into a dolphin or something. Strange things will happen. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I've ran in like 2 or 3 dolphins out here. In the
oh really?
farm.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's not much we can do about that.
But it has a very low chance of happening.
Yeah, we can do unarmed, archery, swords, all sorts of combat skills can be done here.
And axes.
And axes, yeah. So when you type MC stats, you can see all the skills you can do. And I like the Guardian farm because it gives you items, XP, and mcMMO levels. So that's a great way to like grind up your gear and get to those OP items, tools, weapons, and armor.
I also recommend grinding axes a lot because axes is the most powerful weapon when mcMMO is on the server.
most attack damage and stuff like that.
Yeah, because when the newer mcMMO comes out, the swords will be better with doing like around 20 per hit. Once you have
Yeah, the MC overall 2.x release. Yeah.
Yeah. I have Loop.
Axis!
Hey, there's Floop. Oh my god, he comes in and just rages those guardians.
Bop, 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 bop.
When you're grinding axes, don't wait for your axe to charge up. Just spam it. You get a little bit more damage.
Yeah, the cooldown doesn't seem to really be an issue on axes. I agree.
But you do get more mcMMO per hit, but that's just not a really big deal.
Yeah.
When you're spamming it, you just gain more mcMMO instead of like recharging it.
Yeah.
With recharging it, you gain like 800 something. With like spamming it, you feel like you're getting like an average of 1,000.
Yeah.
For recharge, so I've just done that, and here's my spam it. And then you get you do an average around 7 if Florist will get into like out of spectator mode and he hits, you can see like an average. You do like 34, but if you have like your Guardian farm set up like to where they drop down, like in like around 15 HP or something, then you can just spam your axe and one hit them all.
Yeah. One thing that I've done on various servers, including this one, is putting dump chests around them so people can empty their inventory. And then right below it, I put a hopper system down, although this one is kind of cleaned up. But that sort of collects all these items so your inventory doesn't constantly overflow. You don't have like 500 entities just lying around lagging you down, because Guardian grinders can lag quite a bit if not properly set up.
Yeah.
There's so many items. All right, anything else you want to share about Guardian grinders, mcAdam?
No.
Nope.
I would recommend like over here, like actually yeah, one. Like over here you have the pistons, like that's always nice so you don't get knocked back and you don't have to.
Yeah, you can lock yourself in if you want. Oh, one thing I wanted to say is with archery you don't get the thorns, that sort of knockback and damage from the Guardian. So if you have poor armor and you don't want to, risk dying because you might not have mending armor and stuff like that, use bow and arrow. And otherwise just go do what Floop did and just smash around and all that stuff. But you have to keep an eye on your armor and tools because the durability will go down pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I recommend having just a mending bow, no infinity bow. Because the reason is if you have like a skeleton spawn, you can just gain infinite arrows, which will help you a lot with this.
Exactly. Combining your experience and skills that you get from mcMMO is a great way to like always have infinite resources and still level up and get to that top 10 if that's what you're into. Okay, is there another grinder that we want to show in the next video, mcAdam?
We'll do an alchemy.
Alchemy? Okay, we'll show off alchemy a little bit. We have something to say about that too. So stay tuned. We're going to end this video and play a little bit of Minecraft, and then we'll be back with alchemy in our next mcMMO video. Okay, bye Floop. Bye mcAdam.
Bye-bye.
Bye.